Welcome back everyone to Doki Doki Literature Club. I am the Indie Retro Gamer, and with me again, of course, is Indie Wife to do all the voices.
Yay!
And we've successfully gone through Yuri and Natsuki, which is amazing.
Thank God we're done with Natsuki.
That's gotta be a painful voice to do right there, I
It
tell
is.
you. But anyway, we're through with those two, so that is a great thing, and we're on to the final girl here, Sayori, our best friend. And if we're going through and we're going to make sure we get as many Sayori words as possible. So we're going to look into this, and I have a list here of words that she should like. We're going to go off a list here because I want to make sure we get as many, because she can be a little tricky to get the right words, but they have to be kind of like mildly happy or melancholy or a sense of romance to it. So what do we got here? Do we have vivid on our Sayori list? I don't think so. No. So vanilla. I think
No,
I
there's
don't
no
know. I
V's.
think that's no. Fun. I think fun would do it.
Fun is on there.
Fun's on there. Fun's a safe word. The safe word, kids, is fun.
Oh God, that could be taken entirely different.
That can be taken in many ways.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so that was a good one. We got a Sayori word. Okay, so number 2, vitality.
Sweet is on
Sweet's
there.
on there. We'll go in sweet. Fantasy, I think, is one of them. Is it?
No.
No, I was wrong. Passion?
Yes.
Passion's on there. Yeah, Sayori got it. All right, cool. We're gonna go all Sayori on this one. Let's see, what else we got? Hop. I don't know. I think Hop.
No,
Hop was
Natsuki.
Natsuki. Misery. I think that's more Yuri.
Misery's actually on
Oh,
there
is
for
it?
Sayori.
Oh, okay. I think we messed up on that one, thinking it was Yuri. So, there we go. Let's see. Twirl. I don't think.
Nope.
No. Whirlwind.
Adventure is
Adventure. Yes, she likes adventure. Not smile. Smile is on there.
on there. Smile is also on there.
Oh, so these two words we do either one. So which should we choose?
Whichever one you want to do.
Adventure.
Yay!
Okay, cool. We know skirt is a bad choice.
Love is on there.
Love is on there. Love
Yes.
is a romantic word. So, yep, there we go. Yeah, this might be kind of cheating a little bit, but we want to make sure we get that ending, and want all these words to be Sayori. We don't want any Natsuki. We don't want any Yuri. We want all Sayori.
Amazing is on there.
That's just amazing, in fact.
It is, isn't it?
Yes. Okay, we know swimsuit isn't. Socks, probably not, because any clothing tends to be Natsuki there.
Yes.
Starscape?
Not listed as.
No. Destiny.
Destiny's not on there.
Okay. Awesome.
Awesome is on there.
Awesome is on there. We're going awesome. It's not. We're going on an awesome adventure, apparently.
Joy is there.
Joy is there. All right. Joy is right there. Okay.
Shame.
Shame. Ooh, shame. So, adventure, awesome, joy, and shame.
Empty.
Empty. Ooh, yeah. Empty. Yeah, with her depression.
Dazzle.
Dazzle. We're gonna dazzle her with our poem. Oh, tell me Sticky isn't on there.
I hope it's not on here.
No, I mean, that'd be awkward. Anyway,
Misfortune.
misfortune down the bottom. All right, bottom list. Okay, we on 14. What do we got? Disoriented.
No.
No, peace. How about peace? Peace has to be on there. Give peace a chance.
Peaceful is on there.
Peaceful, but not peace. Pleasure.
No.
Boy, thank you. I'm so glad. Lazy. Lazy's probably on there.
Lazy is on
Yep,
there.
that's a Sayori word right there, all the way. Okay.
Alone.
Alone. Oh yeah. Again, feeling alone. Poof. Is poof on there? We know parfait is a bad word.
Trini agrees. It's no. Poof is not on there.
Our cat's meowing outside the door because there's no cats allowed in my office, especially while recording.
Fear.
Fear. Ooh, fear. Good call on that one. Is playground on there? Playground?
No.
No. Good thing we didn't choose playground.
Play is, but not playground.
Oh, there. So you have to be very careful. Fear. Woohoo, there we go. Climax.
Nope.
Thank God. Spinning. Spinning on there?
No.
No. Raindrops. I think raindrops will be on there.
Rainbow and rain cloud, but no raindrop.
Huh. Boop. Oh, no. Boop
Boop
is.
is
Nope.
not on
Nope.
there.
That is Natsuki right there. Heaven sent.
Nope.
Nope. That's Yuri. Disown.
No.
Valentine. Valentine's romantic. Let's see.
No.
No, vacation is on the list, but not Valentine. Wow. Flying?
Flying is on there.
Flying. Whoa, finally found a word. Man, that's getting harder. Okay.
Play. Oh no, is play on there? No, I don't think it. Just a second. Play is on there.
Play is on there. Play is a safe word. Alright, I'm gonna stop saying that.
Please do.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Wonderful! That's just wonderful. Alright. Last word. We've been...
Sing.
Sing. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Bam! All Sayori words, all 20, and a perfect run. Hopefully we're not accused of cheating by Monica. She probably will anyway, knowing how she's kind of fourth wall breaking-ish at times. But that's no hint to what's going to happen later on. Absolutely not. Anyway, moving on. Hi again, Indy. You have to say, because that's Monica.
I know. I'm just waiting for you to shut up long enough for me to say something.
You weren't looking. I had to kind of keep.
I was there. I was looking at
sure
you to keep you.
Sure you were. Okay.
Anyways.
Your line, please.
Hi again, Indy. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Why is that funny? Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Or I at least keep my word. In some order of words that sound like that. It all worked, really. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. Yep, I was the last to come in, so everyone's already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Indy. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
I think this is all going to be the same. We're going to have that cookie incident too again. I think we could probably skip past this beginning part. So let's go ahead and skip past this real quick. Okay, we're back. We skipped past a few parts. The only thing that's a little bit different, or kind of the same as previous playthroughs, is Yuri still gives us the book. So, yeah, that's kind of interesting. But now we're kind of into it, and let's see what happens from here on. So now that everything's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Ooh, cheery conversation. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I'll probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Oh, so this is quite different than the other two. The other two, the girls wanted to hang out with you, and in this case, yeah, they want to. You're actually listening in on a conversation and spying on them, so it's kind of interesting. So strange. Okay, so let's find out what happens.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival's our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. Sorry.
Yeah, had a bit of a brain mess up there, I guess.
Yeah.
Brain pause.
I did.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Huh. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to me, to my creative tummy.
Your creative tummy. Well, I guess you can have a creative tummy now.
Cupcakes it is then.
Monica does not know how to reply to the creative tummy comment. So that's kind of like, we're just going to let that go.
Yeah.
Gonna let it go and see how that flies. Okay. So, creative tummy cupcakes.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, well, what's new?
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa!
Oh!
Wow, we said
Wow.
through your eyes, not that, like, as if we were you, not like with you in my face. Wow, okay. And all the girls here apparently have Pokeball eyes. You know, this is the thing from last episode that's just going to follow us now.
Yep.
Your Pokeball eyes. Sarah, you're in my face. What's up with this? What am I to find Sarah's face filling my vision?
Quite literally.
Yeah, no, almost. I mean, face, shoulder, general bust area, I think. You know. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club? Because that might be fun to join.
That'd be a great one to join for me.
Just go and take a nap.
Yeah. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on! At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here.
Ah!
Run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out.
Wow.
Well, you know, it's what friends do, apparently. Especially male and female friends, you know.
Yeah.
Just,
I know all my male friends did that.
did they?
Yeah.
I'm sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. I don't know, Indy. The messy look seems to be in. It doesn't look horrible. I'm sure a lot of girls would like their hair to look like that. There's more than just your hair. It's kind of like the bow around her neck and her collar is all kind of like like haphazardly done. I don't know. It's like, look at like your bow isn't straight either. See, I was just talking about that. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Should wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie!
You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Oh.
That's super mean.
That was super mean. Indy, you need to back up here. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Oh, wow. Well, things do get kind of interestingly awkward with Sayori here, just like the other two.
But almost immediately.
I mean, they're friends, they're used to it, I guess. Stuff happens all the time for them. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Wow. Well, you delivered the line perfectly right there. I mean,
just leave it. That works. This is so funny. I don't think okay.
What is?
Her butt. Really?
She missed a button. Right there. See? See
well.
there's an opening right there.
Yeah. I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
Eh? Don't say that. It'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. You're so nice to her. Stupid.
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful.
Yeah, be careful. Her chest is there.
The button might come off.
Yeah, that'd be awkward.
Yep.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Oh. Okay, moving on. Does this thing even fit you properly? None of the clothes fit these girls properly.
Yeah.
Haven't you noticed the contour and how tight they are? Honestly.
None of them fit. Because that's not how that would normally look.
Oh.
It did when I bought it.
Have you been eating too much, Sayori?
Too many Reese's peanut butter cups.
No, that's you. Get the Reese's peanut butter cups right there. I mean, maybe she is too. Who knows?
You never know.
Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs are getting bigger again.
Boobs got bigger again, eh? Well.
Thank God I'm done with that part of my life. I'd be in trouble.
Boy, these things don't fit anymore. My boobs are getting too big. Moving on from that. Don't say that out loud. Oh, Sayori. You just say the darndest things. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew! That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because she likes you, Indy. She wants to be with you.
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Okay. Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine, fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
Not even touching that comment. We're just gonna move on from there.
Okay.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
But I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Thanks, Monica, for interrupting this. I guess. Eh? Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Andy, I can't wait to read yours.
I bet you can. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yes, we did. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
But we found inspiration, alright.
I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Can I see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit? Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Alright, so now it's poem sharing time. So we're gonna do Sayori first, because she's the one we wrote the poem for. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all.
Oh my goodness!
Now this is a new reaction from her, so this is good.
This is so good, Indy!
Yeah?
I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you just don't like it because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, God, I need to go home.
Past tense.
Yeah.
Past tense.
Yeah, I know. It's not just a poem. It's an indie poem.
That doesn't correct the grammar for the name pronunciation, apparently, but hey.
And that makes it feel extra special.
My poem is extra special.
Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Don't be feeling my feelings. What are you talking about? Don't be feeling my feelings. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Indy. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. Not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Okay, this is the same poem, so about sunshine, and we're gonna accuse her of writing it first thing in the morning when she got up instead of last night.
Because she writes, I want breakfast. That's usually a good thing.
I agree. I mean, wake up in the morning, I want breakfast.
I know you do.
Okay. Oh. There it is. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
At least it makes me feel better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you're late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast.
Yeah.
I get all cranky.
I understand. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, that's you. Hold on.
But next time, I won't forget.
Almost read your line there. Started to.
And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Alright. So that was the one we wanted to really see. Let's go with Monica now. I mean, again, the poem won't be different, so we may skip part of it, but let's see what her reaction is to our poem.
Hi, Indy. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. And the Monica pose right there. I'll say it too. It's read.
Don't worry, Indy. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Yep, that's what we're going for. Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Well... We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being.
Well, we do button up each other's, blazers and things like that, and do awkward things together.
Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find out the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see.
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah, there you go. Well, let's read it then. Okay, it's pretty much the same poem.
Yes, I'm not reading it again.
So, you see everything's the same. Talking about looking into a hole.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. So I'm really not the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Okay, we're going to, explore Natsuki and Yuri. If it's not much different or that interesting, we'll probably just skip and we'll see what they have to say. So there we go. We went through all the girls. We didn't have anything new, really, but it was a much more mild approach with Natsuki and Yuri there. So we really are going full Sayori on this one, and the other two seem like less, I guess, against that. Because every time we went for Natsuki, then Yuri kind of was against our poem, and if we went for Yuri, then Natsuki was against the poem. So, this could be a very interesting playthrough. So anyway, we're gonna skip this next part because it's pretty much the same. But we're gonna get to the argument between Yuri and Natsuki, and we're gonna choose Sayori instead of the other two. That way, we kind of solidify our stance with Sayori and be like, okay, cool. So,
my stomach's been turning over here.
Sorry. What'd you eat?
You saw what I ate.
Okay, so now we're on to where the argument starts here. But they're exchanging the papers and then the poems to read them. As they read in tandem and watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. It just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Andy did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Andy liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what you're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Indy appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Eddie started showing up.
Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you.
No, you can't do both voices at once.
I know. I was like, how do you...
As it is, you're arguing with yourself.
I am arguing with myself. Is this his definition of insanity?
That and other things, so...
Oh, good. I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Indy, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true! She started it! If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Indy.
I think you did a dang good job of it right there.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Indy?
Well...
Okay. So now we're dragged into the conversation, we have to make a choice. So, let's see, her girls will probably think more highly of me. So, we want to say...
Help me, Sayori!
Yeah. Because we've already gone through the Yuri playthrough and the Natsuki playthrough. We're going with Sayori here. Help us, Sayori. You're our only hope. Natsuki? She glares at me, drawing up any words ahead of my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri? Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know that you're making your friend feel like this?
Indy,
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your maturity that makes her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes...
Stop!
You've been wanting to yell that one, haven't you?
Yes.
That was all her emotion right there. Like, that was a genuine stop.
I'm arguing with myself.
Your multiple personalities here.
Yep. Lucky me. Oh, good. I don't have to say anything. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting?
Because...
Well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were.
Good observation, I guess.
Yeah, because I just, always look big and beautiful. I always look at other women's boobs.
You describe them as big and beautiful too?
Sure.
Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Well,
Blame
she just
her.
had her boobs called big and beautiful, so...
Yay.
Bye, Sayori.
I've never had that with mine described as that, thankfully.
Oh, that's good. So that'd be kind of awkward. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me.
Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead. Sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us.
Bit foreshadowing.
Moving on. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did y'all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Indy, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
Think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. Well, we kind of knew that from previous playthroughs, but hey. Hey, look, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Especially helps me have a list of words that we know to choose. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Indy, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, confusing my names around here. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. Just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Indy, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone's nice, but does it really need to stop there? You just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
Oh good, safe.
Alright, saving it here. We're not gonna go any further than this. We're gonna end the episode and we'll continue this and go through the Sayori playthrough, not the Yuri. I was good words.
You
so
can
anyway,
talk really
I
well
can talk
tonight.
real good tonight, apparently. So anyway, we're on the episode here, and we're going to continue it later. We're going to go on this Sayori path all the way to the first ending and beyond, because the game is interesting that way. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series so far. It's been a lot of fun. I know my wife is having fun recording with me here, so thanks for watching. Thanks if you're subscribed. If not, feel free to click on that subscribe button. Give this video a bunch of likes if you want. You know, it definitely helps the video get noticed, helps me to get views, so thank you so much for that, and we will see you next time.
Bye!